At least Tyrus is there.
Biden gave him cash, and then finally we got Donald Trump, who's like, I'm going to change it up. I'm not going to send cash. I'm going to send bombs. Bam, bam, yeah. We got a secret weapon in America. Batman.
Tyrus. Is there?
Persia again? Yes.
Back.
Under there.
John.
Yeah, Iran, they're like the Kardashians.
Let's see how long it takes. How long do you think it'll take for this asshole? He's already here. Didn't wait a fucking second. Yeah, didn't wait a second.
So how would you put your friends at ease about concerns of a long and ugly war?
Boom.
No, it's a great question. I will say this too. I also think that some of my friends on the right should realize that.
I don't know these guys. Well, I know the first guy. I don't know those guys. Steve Cortez, former Trump advisor. Don't know him.
I think it's time to cheer on their wins.
I don't know who's filling in for Cat.
And to pray for their
she must, she's been back on and off. Tyrus is there, though. He's there tonight. Look at that. Wait, before you know it, there'll be somebody here sucking a dick. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know. Obviously. Oh, he's former Trump advisor. They just said that. Don't know who he is.
And I don't mean just a few people who are influential.
I don't know. Yeah, he's back. He's on. You can say no, yes, whatever you want. He's still there.
I think it's incumbent upon the president
he'd snap your fucking neck. Kind of like what I do.
He realizes that, and I believe
throat punch your ass.
But it has to.
Anyways,
it does make me.
I'll turn this up while I play guitar.
You mean just a few years ago?
Yes.
Beautiful eyes.
If you heard about
this girl too, I don't even know who she is. I think she usually sits on the other side.
So what?
Yeah.
I think I think there are a number of considerations that go into why there hasn't been a full toppling of the Iranian regime.
Aaron McGuire, another
across the Middle East
Trump
led to the death
conservative,
of Americans over the years.
Which is why they have them. That's why I like this show. He's not putting any fucking stupid Democrats on this show. He's putting funny people and people.
To stand up and say, we are done with the oppression. We are done with the murder.
Done with it.
We are done with the terrorism.
Done with murder. Done with terrorism. Done with kaboom.
But I did it again.
I said that a few days ago. I actually called it on Saturday. I said, you watch Saturday night. Friday night, I think it was. Maybe it was Friday. I said, they're going to bomb the piss out of Iraq any second. And that's like the next thing I woke up at 3 in the morning, I think it was. I put the news on and they're blowing the crap out of Iraq. I told my buddy because everybody knew it. Everybody knew it was coming. Well, apparently not everybody, especially the people in Iran didn't know it was coming. Yeah, be careful, by the way, if you live in a democratic state or a place where you can't have a gun, I'd be very careful. Because, like I said, I was trying to explain this to people earlier tonight. That's not happening here. If I went, what was it? Last night, Wednesday night. Today's Thursday night, right? So last night, I went with my friends.
It doesn't go with his character that he would do anything for the long term. If he thought this was going to be long, he wouldn't do it.
Again, I think
it's a forever war.
He's done.
That war's been over for years.
When they try to put spins on it, it's laughable. I mean, it literally tells you the exception of come watch the room where I pick up the phone and say bomb away. I mean, that's the only thing we don't see is I'm sure that's going to be a pay-per-view at some point.
Come on.
But what I picked up on what he's been doing, it looks like he's trying to leave it better than when he got it.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't had that in a long time.
No.
So I don't think he's going to walk into 100%. Anything. And I think you made this point on the 5. He doesn't walk into anything he doesn't know how to get out of.
No.
Right.
No.
And he basically is playing
God, blowing a piss out of him right now.
Iran. He made them an offer they couldn't refuse, and they blinked. Yeah. And when they woke up, the horse's head in their bed. It was
they blinked.
Yeah.
Like me.
So again, when it comes to polling with President Trump, I don't think it matters. When it comes to another throwing shots at it. I know you're sick, but you're still fighting.
That's why people like Jasmine cry.
Ammunition.
Because it doesn't matter. Whatever.
One guy in MSNBC said it was
they're all pieces of shit. Every Democrat out there, pieces of shit.
Except the fact that
they're gone.
Something that
they're done. The whole party is done.
Anything more than to slap Iran on the wrist because they were too afraid.
Mm-hmm.
And what he did is he walked away. Everyone was like, I don't know about it. He's like, excuse me, pardon me, Iran, hi, boom. And then like, see, told you, easy. And he cut the head off. And he's going to keep cutting the head off because even if that doesn't mean he's going to change regime, the new regime is going to be very polite.
Yeah.
Because
they know what happens.
You can get all of you.
Yeah,
and I think
that's why you be nice to people.
I think that's the president.
Because if you don't be nice to people,
yeah,
you're going to get the fucking smacked down.
In the United States.
Oh.
Boom, your head should explode like that. Strippers and ballers.
Another day.
Love it.
Pain,
love every second of it.
Same struggling for
That's why I watch it.
Stroke occurred.
Funny. So funny. So funny.
Telling the doctor if you've had these events,
I can't remember that riff.
Or pregnant or planning.
Is there a riff here somewhere?
Do something different.
It's down for a second. I'm forgetting a riff. Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember. Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember that riff. Fucking pissing me off. Because I know the song. It's pissing me off. Ever since the stroke, I lost shit in my brain. I mean, it's another one. It's doing CV Ray Vaughan. I mean, I still could do some. And but I just lost some riffs. It's just, yeah, it was just here. Which is, I'm going to say I got lucky. I mean, I got a little paralysis going on, but that was another tune. It was just what it was. You know, it's just small riffs. Again, somebody asked me to play some AC/DC earlier, which I know a lot of AC/DC. Actually grew up on it, and it's just what it is, you know. The stroke kind of fucked up my head a little bit, which I knew I was having one. I went to the hospital. I told them I'm having a stroke, and they were, oh, you're fine. Sat in a chair for like 4 hours to get nothing. Actually did a CAT scan that did, and she's like, oh, your head's fine. And then I I went back home, and then I was walking down the oh shit, crap. No, come on. I'll be right back. I gotta put this back on.
I mean, that's how interwoven it is. But also, let me say this. I think the NBA product. I mean, that's how interwoven it is. But also, let me say this. I think the NBA product is so different that, a little TNA would sure be a nice alternative to the flopping on the floor, right, on the NBA. Personally.
NBA and TNA. You are the only woman here tonight, although I haven't checked with Loftus lately.
Talking about that
He's
earlier,
shifting.
too.
Do you think
Ass
this is like
man.
you're a chick and you go to the games? Do you go like, what's going on here?
My buddy's an ass man. I sent him, send me a picture once in a while. Yeah, you want a picture?
Have you ever been to one?
She's cute.
Yes.
How long ago was
Beautiful eyes.
A couple years ago.
it? Really?
Yeah.
To make
Sorry,
more money?
Mom. My poor mother's gonna watch this tonight and be like, "Oh my God, my daughter's on TV telling me."
Yes.
Everybody has been to a strip club, often by accident.
Yes.
Like they don't work.
I've been to several strip clubs. As a
They
matter
never
of fact.
look like strip clubs. Did you ever notice that?
Strip clubs are fun. Let me tell you, especially when you look like me, they're fun.
Now, but these
Never
are
had
people
a
who try to
problem.
espouse values to the American people all the time. We aren't woke enough. We don't believe in
Just
Black
saying.
Lives Matter enough. We don't believe in every left wokest ideology and that bemoan everybody and criticize
Nothing like a free lap dance.
who is to allow
Especially
the
with two
advertiser
strippers.
for the day to be the local
That's
strip
not-
joint. And I saw a TMZ interview with the illustrious owner and one of the entertainers
I'm going to tell
from
you my
said
best
strip club,
strip
and they were like,
club
"Yeah,
story
we
in a
have great
minute.
chicken wings." I will tell you, as a chicken wing aficionado, I bet you they're not that good.
Tyrus is like,
I've
I've never done that.
Have you been there, Todd?
I have been to Magic City, yes, back in the
Two
day.
times. I had two of them.
Yep.
Two really great
Shout out to Mark
stripper
Henry, wherever you are, bro.
strip
They call it
joints.
Magic City.
Listen, I don't have a problem with this other than the fact that Luke Cornett.
Both in Massachusetts, by the way, because we don't have completely nude here. They gotta have pasties and underwear.
Why? Where were you when it was drag queen night?
Yes.
And everything else. So you have strip club night. Hey, they're just living their truth. Just a place where young entrepreneurs that can't quite afford college.
Pledge allegiance to my finger up your ass.
Businessmen
There
happy
you
for a
go,
little while.
dumbass.
So you can have them celebrate on the court. I mean, again, be careful what you wish for. You want to express everyone. You can't pick and choose if you're going to be wide open.
What do you want me to pledge allegiance to Iran or Israel? Fuck off. Get off my page, you cunt. Get the fuck out of here, loser.
Enjoy it. Hey, if that makes people turn out for Atlanta Hawk games, you should have Magic City every night because it's sold out. So.
Loftus, I have no idea what's going on in the NBA because I don't like sports. But is this just an example of a professional team giving back to the community?
It's an example of an entire franchise, a whole
Pussy.
sport that's lost. It's lost. It's fraudulent. First of all, basketball is stupid. You got this
Yeah, it wasn't when Michael Jordan was playing, but now it
players
is.
who are 12 feet tall.
Actually, I can make three-pointers all day long. I used to be. Not anymore.
Stop it. And then this
I'm
is
gonna
like,
probably
it's
do it
Magic
again.
City night. Will there be strippers? No,
Probably
it's about
swing
chicken
out.
wings. Now I'm confused and angry. Okay, I like strip clubs, but if
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Magic City night,
Not
I
you.
want to see some titties.
Yeah.
See ya,
I don't
fuckhead.
want overpriced chicken wings with glitter in them. And here's the weird part.
What a
The
stupid
owner of this
question.
franchise is Jamie Gertz from the movie Twister.
No.
I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy, Greg. How is it not titty twister night? Why can't they just do that?
Jimmy Gertz.
Yes!
She was in
Purple Nurple!
I remember
Less
that.
Than
Yeah,
Zero.
she was. That was.
Yes, she was in Less Than Zero. I had a crush on her. She was like my.
I
nice
think we
crush.
all did.
Yes.
Now, wait a second. You don't like basketball? No.
I'm sitting on my couch. Congratulations.
Steve, you have to understand he has a bit of a grudge. He has been stripping for money outside the shelter for how many years?
You gotta
a
give
couple
a
years, but I
fuck
quit
where
when
you're
someone
at.
stiffed me.
said you wouldn't bring it up.
All right, we got to move on. Up next,
Yeah.
one toxic Texan.
All right, we're back. Anyways, we're back. That was funny. That was hilarious. I like that. He has some great guests. I know that. Anyways, back to where were we? Who cares? This guy, strip clubs. That's where we're at. We're talking about strip clubs just a minute ago. My buddy and I, we used to go fish in Massachusetts, and we used to go fishing on the river, and there was a pretty cool strip joint right there, right on the beach. Tens, it was called. There's a reason it was called Tens, by the way. They had tens. They were gorgeous women, and this is full nudity. We're not talking freaking pasties and panties. We're talking. So, anyways, we're there, and it was so funny. That night, we went there, and it was funny because a girl came up to me, and I had a, if you ever been to a strip joint, you gotta know how to play the deal. You got a bunch of singles, and you hang them on the rope. And the girl comes, she walking around a rope. This girl's walking around a gorgeous, too. Absolutely drop dead gorgeous chick. She comes around a rope, and she walks right up to me and literally sticks her ass in my face, looks down, and starts licking her fucking calf. She's licking her calf while her ass is in my face. I'm like, and my buddy's like, I think she likes you. I got a free lap dance that night. That was funny. And it gets better. So we went to another place. We were, same thing, fishing, going fishing, fish for stripers. And this was the Bass River on the Cape. That was, I'm not going to mention where I was at. I was Tens. You can look it up. Anyways, we go to him and I think we were doing blow that night. We might have been. Anyways, we went out and, yeah, okay, see you later. Go fuck off. See you, bye. Anyways, she's gone. Dumbass. So, anyways, we go to the strip joint, and we were partying, and let's go to a strip joint, and we wound up going. And one of his friends was a stripper. He knew her. He worked with her at a restaurant, and we're in there, and we're sitting there. This is the best part of this story is the girl that was dancing at the time we were there. She, just usually one chick. They don't put three of them out there. They walk around, whatever. This one was dancing, and she came up, and she grabbed my glasses off my face. I had my glasses on like this, but these were real glasses. These are readers. I just use these to read. These were my real glasses. They were, metal. And she grabs my glasses and she hangs them on her nipple. And my buddy's like, oh, jeez. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, take them back. I'm like, God. I go to reach him. She's like, nope, you can't touch me. And let's just say another free lap dance. And it was the other thing, too. We went to this other place. It was called Bananas. And we went there, and there were two girls in the cage. And it was just me and my buddy, same guy. We went, every time we went to a strip joint, it was the same guy. It was my buddy. We used to go to the strip joints. It was fun. We had a blast every time. And that day was a real blast because there was two girls, and they were in the cage. And they're like, what are you guys doing here? We're, two young, good-looking guys. They were like, what are you doing? We're going fishing. You want to go fishing? They were like, yeah. We hung out with these strippers all day long. That was a good day. Let's just say good evening, if you want to call it that. Night? I don't know. It was a good day. We had a good day, and it was fun. Been there, done that. But anyways, if you ever get a chance and you haven't been to a strip joint, there's a few good strip joints around here. Yeah, this is probably when it's a. How about I say nothing? What's this guy saying? Whatever. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Never. Nope. Yeah, same old shit, different day. This guy's getting. Oh, never mind. We're back.
Of their whiteness wherever they go.
Is that what got on me?
Yes.
Sorry.
But he may have a point because after listening to him, I'm starting to hate white people. Aaron,
That's why I love him. He's so funny.
I guess he benefited from
Dark
the fact
hate
that
white
everybody
people
thought Crockett
too.
was a left winger, but this guy, is it possible that
I ain't
could
anybody
win
that's
in
left.
Texas?
No, it's not. Texas is not there electorally, and it's certainly not going to jump that far for this balloon. And by all standards, though, even with his trans and God's non-binary, and let's
Even
let all
here,
the illegals
I
in,
live
that
in
is
a red
actually
state.
pretty moderate for the Democrat Party
Why?
these days.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's how far left
There's a
they
lot
are.
of
But it took
Republicans there.
one day for all of this to come up. And this is just the very
Why it's
tip
an
of the
open
opposition
carry
research
state.
sphere on James Tallarico here. So the fun is just getting started. He is going to get
I don't like.
pummeled so hard in this race right now. And on top of it, this man was way too online in that woke 2020
Yes.
era. There is a tweet for everything from this guy. And so for him to sit here and say, like, I'm a modern, this is the exact example of a wolf in sheep's clothing. And Dems try to do this all the time in Texas. They're like, look, we've got someone that's not crazy. Look at Beto. Look at him.
Right.
Look at him. Oh, look at Colin Allred. We can totally flip a Texas seat because we can
Do the
put up
same
someone
thing here.
who looks normal but is actually bad.
Batshit crazy.
Great point.
Exactly. Batshit.
They claim he's moderate only because he's a
Batshit
white
crazy.
male. They're actually playing the race card. They're saying like, oh no, he's moderate. Well, none of his
Well,
issues,
that's
none
what
of by the way,
Crockett did.
any
Crotchich.
Latino or black or just men in general.
Crotchich. Crotchich did it.
If you're into 5 other sexes, this would be the guy. But for those of us who are just into one,
Yeah.
he doesn't really represent my values. I know what's.
He doesn't even know
They
what to
may say
He's like,
anything to get voted in. And I think that's the part that should really bother you, that this guy would go into church and say
hilarious.
Christmas weren't necessary. Yeah, spend the weekend.
Just
spend the weekend.
like,
You know, when you come out of your bubble.
just like
This
strip
guy
joints.
beat Jasmine
Hilarious.
Crockett.
Mm-hmm.
And
I already didn't I bring her up already?
devastated
Crotchich.
because at least
Jasmine
with Jasmine, she didn't have the
Crotchich.
ability to
Fucking
pretend
loser.
to be something she's not.
Right.
So we were going to get entertained, you know, because she's already, what'd she say? It was the Republicans why she lost?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the Republicans out now? White people.
No, we wanted you to win, darling.
Yeah.
We were gerrymandering so we could get votes for you in Florida.
Yeah.
Just to see you get smoked.
Yeah.
But again, I've said this, we talked about this today.
She fucked up.
The Crockett's, the AOCs, these extremes,
AOC,
they have
next.
no platform on the main
New scum.
DEI idiots, and she got beat by quite possibly the softest human being ever. He has no backbone, no spine.
Yeah.
He's worse.
Pussy.
He's worse than Joe. He'll just go
He
with
is.
whatever
He
can
is.
get him a vote,
Yeah.
and that's not going to work in Texas. They will take the
Really,
guy
yeah.
that everyone hates.
He's not
Yeah.
gonna win.
Paxton wins by 10 over this guy.
Yeah, because at least
You know
he's a
what?
guy. You know,
What they
it
say,
is
a
funny,
blue
'cause they're
wave?
they're gonna
Have you
ask
seen the
him
map?
if he has
It's
changed
not
his
doing very
views.
well for the
And he's going to
Democrats.
say, I've evolved from them. These are different times. But will the media then go, okay, then does that mean you feel differently about A, B, C?
Not doing
Do you
too well
believe
for
that
them.
they're still sexist? Do you still believe that they get abortions? You're not going to do that. We're going to have to do that. Because the thing
Not
is,
doing too well for them.
he cannot disown the ideas until he says, I don't believe them.
He's never going to disown
Come
the
on. I
ideas.
like
This
He's
guy
funny.
is not
Good
living in our
comedian.
reality.
Yeah.
He's like the love child of
Loftus.
Beto O'Rourke and Eric Swalwell.
Michael Loftus. Tells you, man.
Yeah, he's not on this
He's-
planet. I mean, he's like
Gonna
he's
be
like
in
a
New
crazy
York
person
on
who
March
show up at
21st.
your porch and you pretend you're not home.
I've been to
Because
Long
he's like,
Island.
yes,
Not
the
a place
trans
you want to go
community
again.
needs abortions.
Bullshit.
You're like, okay, they need
Takes
fiber is
forever to
what they
get
need.
there.
They need to make this dookie. So it's good to remember that you want to stick with the crazy that you know.
Yeah.
Because the Democrats are always going to have something like 5 times crazier right around the corner.
Mm.
At
Like
least with
this guy.
Jasmine Crockett, you would get the
Sucking
funny
more
voices,
dicks
the
than anybody
accents,
can
you
suck.
get ghetto Jasmine, and then English
Ghetto
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
You never knew.
It was all about
This
the white
guy,
people's
You're getting
fault.
some AI.
It was my mother's fault because I can't live in her basement anymore.
No, it's like it's really
Well, not with this as the nominee. And by the way, the best thing that ever happened to John Cornyn is this guy is Transorico.
He's cleaning the
If it is
penis
John
right
Cornyn
now.
as a Republican
Fixing
nominee,
it up.
he's going to look like the studliest, most
I
manly
don't
man
know who
in
this
history,
guy is.
comparatively. It seems to be like the DNC does have this laboratory where they're trying to come up with a, quote, normal candidate, right? And it's impossible. It's an impossible task for them. And what they have now gotten at is they say, okay, it has to have pale skin. It has to identify as male. We got one. Okay, we got a honky who goes by the pronoun he. We damn, you said honky. Wow. We're going to get destroyed in the general election.
Yeah, we hope so.
Who's the mayor of New York?
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah. But this is Texas.
Yeah, New York is.
Yeah. All right, coming up, why you don't hate the media. No.
We know why you've put
Yeah,
off.
anyways. Okay, so I'm back for a second. And again, here we are with the same old usual suspects. And nobody has anything smart to say. No surprise here. Who'd have thunk? Yep. Well, I see. See, he's sucking penises. Guy's sucking penises right here. Typical of everybody on my page. Yeah, and this guy saying hi. Yeah, of course you are. We got meth or crack or spills. Let's see what's this guy saying. We'll go. I suck dick. Yeah, big surprise. Of course you suck dick. Well, you must be hanging out with this guy. Are you guys sucking each other's dicks or you just take turns? He sucks dicks, you suck a dick. He sucks dicks, you suck a dick. Hey, Stitch. Nope. Well, he's cleaned it up at edge. Somebody got off. I wouldn't know. Nope. The last time I had a bad pussy was, God, years ago. It was nasty too. Oh man, that just stunk. I just didn't like it. I was, she got mad. The funny thing is, good story. There you go. Beautiful girl, by the way. She's very attractive. Very attractive. Her name was Barbie, and she looked like Barbie. Blonde, good-looking girl. And then I find out she had a baby. Okay, and I went to her house. I cooked dinner for her. I'll cook dinner. And she goes, well, come to my house. So I did. I went to her house. I cooked, and she had a baby. Anyways, long story short, we had dinner, and I met the baby. And so, she was gorgeous. Very good-looking girl. My buddy was actually, dude, where'd you find her? Because she came back, but the problem was I went downtown. Let's just say I went downtown, and it was just nasty. It was nasty. I was like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure she didn't know what a douche was. I actually bought douches for my other girlfriend. Said, hey, it's time you need to take this shit. You know, put this shit in your fucking thing. Oh, I love to. I love to eat. You know, street meat. Yeah, this was, oh, dude, it was so bad. It was just like, I what do you say? How do you say it? It was just, oh my God, bad. But the funniest part is, at the end of the night, she's like, I gotta call my mom. And she called her mom. Afternoon, whatever it was. It was afternoon. I don't know what to say. Yeah, okay, whatever. I went down on her. I banged the crap out of her. I probably slapped my cock on her clit. That's always funny, by the way. That's how you get a girl to spray. They'll spray. I used to do that with my last ex. Anyways, oh God, I fuck her like she'd spray everywhere. Anyways, so this girl's like, oh my God, I had an orgasm. She called her mom too. I was like sitting there in the bed, like smoking a cigarette. And she goes, calls her mom and the kid. She's got a baby in a crib, which is like, I don't know, probably 3 months. Oh, sorry. Phone, TV's back on. I'm going to put this on. I'll talk.
CNN a favor because, you know, Jennings is a monster. How he's so polite, never cusses, and always says excuse me and thank you when he speaks to them, and then he rattles off some true facts
some of the
about a
people.
situation, and that just hurts their little feelers. So they can't. And this is the problem. This is the left problem, progressive problem. This is the woke problem for being prepared, having charisma, and winning the arguments. He needs to go.
It's the I always get this because I'm so effective. Critics often will accuse me of being mean. And it's like, no, it's just that the facts aren't your friends.
I'm going to be on this show.
You were the I would say you were the original Scott Jennings. Before it was cool to be Scott Jennings. You were the
made the mold, Greg.
You made it, you broke it. And they got rid of you because you were always right. And where do you see CNN going next?
Well, who knows with new ownership, right? But I will tell you this, believe it or not, and I know this will probably shock people, but
most people,
they're
but
actually
he's sucking
down
a lot.
a little bit.
Who's the worst? I said, who's the worst person?
After penis.
Well,
Come on.
it's a loaded question. No,
Don Lemon.
Don Lemon is the dumbest by far. Okay, that probably will surprise nobody. But no, to me, the worst actually because he's the fakest is Cuomo. For sure the fakest. People don't even realize it. They realize Cuomo faked his emergence from supposed quarantine during COVID. He used his family as props. I don't know what kind of a person you
Bill
to do that
he's
kind of
a
lie.
fake
Film
fuck,
it,
just like
knowing that your
this
family
guy.
knows you're lying.
Fake
Turns out the public
fuck.
knew you were already out. I mean, that is a different level of hypocrisy. By the way, he's now trying to counterplay like he's a centrist guy. No, not.
He did, what happens when they leave CNN, they realize they don't have a fan base.
Yeah.
People don't follow
wish I
you.
had
You were just
soft
there
hands,
because
by
the
the
TV was on at the airport.
I got hard hands.
But I feel for Scott Jennings because what used to happen
My
to me
hands
was
harder than
particularly they
you'll
would
ever
constantly bring
see.
up the
I
Charlottesville
will
hoax.
fuck
Yes,
you up
yeah,
so
you were the one that
fast
broke
that
that.
it'd be
Well,
funny.
thank you. I had a lot of help, of course, from Scott Adams, rest in peace, also from Joel Pollak. So the three of us did yeoman's work to dismantle that hoax. But when the hoax was hot, particularly in 2018, 2019, anytime I would debunk it on air, I would be put in the penalty box. I was scheduled for the next 3 days, canceled, right? So it's a similar kind of thing, I think, to what they're doing to Jack.
That's interesting.
Rather than taking you on and arguing, just get rid of him, right?
Yeah.
Put the problem in a closet.
You know, they're obviously trying to avoid Jennings, and you're used to people avoiding you. Do you have any advice for him?
So yes. Speak up and leave a couple coins in the can so it's loud when you shake it. Then they'll look at you. They'll come back and give you $1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I feel bad for this Scott Jennings. It's a mixed bag with Scott Jennings. Like on the good side, he doesn't have to do homework. He just has to be based in reality.
Yeah.
Right? And
People throw money in my case.
the liberals and the left can't
That
contend with.
was
They have to keep so
I
many
was
different
just
fake
trying to
facts
make
and
money.
crazy narratives going.
I actually make
They
quite a few bucks.
can't hit his fastball. They can't hit his fastball, so they want him to stop pitching.
Yeah.
And they want to put someone else in there, which is not fair. And it's a tough show to watch. That host, that Abby, yeah, it's like she's trying to run out the clock on the remainder of the show.
You got me shut down, dude.
When I was
Didn't work
5
out.
years old, that I didn't understand. Speak, woman, speak. No.
Aaron, it is like they don't want their ignorance revealed to the public, but they also don't want to do the hard work to prevent that
right
Just
here.
show up
You
and
should
fight.
listen to
Right.
this.
They think the louder you are, the more contentious, the better it is for ratings. When in fact, if you have a real good conversation and a debate on topics,
You
people
can have
tune
a
in because
debate.
they enjoy
You
a good
can't talk.
conversation. But
You got a
here,
penis
this looks
in
like
your
just
mouth.
straight up jealousy.
Yeah.
All of these people are
That's all
upset
it
because
is,
Scott tweeted
jealousy.
something about what was going on with Iran and the administration. They're like, oh, well, we're journalists and you're just a commentator, so
yes,
we shouldn't
that's-
be doing that.
You're just a
But
guy
in
with
fact,
a penis in his
He's well
mouth.
sourced within the White House. He speaks to people in the Trump administration, including the president, regularly, and they all seem like a bunch of cry bullies. They all seem like they're oh so sad because somebody is willing to stand up, do the homework, be in their face, and be unapologetic about it. And they're like, whoa, 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 who brought the smart Republican to the party?
Yeah.
No shit.
He can bring his ass to clock.
Yeah.
Come on in, brother. The
Perfect
water's fine
statement.
over here.
Yeah.
So I
I
love
don't think they need another sharp, handsome conservative.
it. You know,
Yeah, that would give you two to be mad at.
Up next, Billy Idol comes clean.
there you go.
For adults with type 2 diabetes, do you know about Mounjaro?
The
With
truth
Mounjaro,
has been
3 out of 4
revealed. This
people
guy
with
hates me
A1C
because he's
less than 7%.
jealous and a pussy.
People lost up to 25 pounds.
Whatever.
Don't take
Anyway,
Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2.
talk to this guy. Come talk to that guy sucking
A lump or
dicks.
swelling in your
You
nose,
guys
severe
can go
stomach pain, or
suck
vision
each
changes.
other off,
Serious
you
side effects
fucking
may
liberal
include inflamed pancreas
fucks.
and
How about
gallbladder
that?
problems.
Woke
Taking
liberal
Mounjaro with a
fucks.
sulfonylurea or
What do we
insulin may
got?
cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant,
Here's
plan
his
to be, or
back.
taking birth control pills. And before scheduled procedures with anesthesia.
See, you don't like
Side
it
effects
because he
include
kicked
nausea,
your
diarrhea,
ass.
and
He
vomiting,
snapped
which can
your
cause
neck like a
dehydration and
little
may cause kidney
fucking what you
problems.
should get.
Get to know
Thank you.
Mounjaro at
Appreciate it.
Mounjaro.com.
Back
Ask your
at you.
doctor about once
Back
taking
at you.
Mounjaro.
So much stuff.
Back at you, brother.
Pain with Vicks
I'm sorry. It is what it is. You get just so old of this crap. You can't stop. But I can't stop. I don't know if you gotta fucking. Is there a way to stop it? Let me know. I don't know. I can't report him because he won't put his fucking face on the page. He's too much of a pussy. He just sits there being a little pussy, nonstop hitting the button. Oh, it finished. Yeah, and now he's licking up the edges. Now he's finishing it off. He thought it was almost over. You know, I don't know. You got something else we can do? I don't know. I'll thank you. I'll keep that in mind. That's why I'm still here, by the way. Yeah, I made a lot of followers in the last few weeks. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of followers. I mean, I probably will get a few tonight. I got some likes, so. And yeah, it's funny because this asshole just keeps doing whatever he's doing, sucking dick, and he just will not let anybody else get in. So that's where we're at. And what are you gonna do? I know one thing. I'm gonna be live tomorrow night. Sorry. We'll be back on Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, I got shit to do tomorrow. So I have shit to do. That's none of your business. I will bring my gun though. Guarantee that. Because I can. This guy, he's sucking on a gun. He's got one down his throat. Look at him. He's going to town on that fucking thing too. He just doesn't give up. I think he got one off. I think he's ready to clean it up. I'll be back. Don't worry. Pussy. Anyways, let's see. Now, a lot of people have been blocked and banned here. Oh, look, we're back. Who's this?
I started smoking crack to get off heroin, you know. It worked. It works.
Who is it?
Loftus, as a regular homeless shelter aficionado, you've seen a lot of addicts come and go. Does crack really help you get off heroin?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to give it a try.
Yes.
Right? Like Billy Idol. I love Billy Idol. It's always
My mother.
for a white wedding, but he just set people who were trying to clean themselves up back about 20 years. You know?
Billy
I
Idol.
got off heroin with crack cocaine, and then I used crystal meth to get off the crack, and I used ketamine to get off the crystal meth. Like, is he going to open up a clinic and have people on speed dial? How bad is your habit? All right, I want you to take 2 rocks, smoke that, and call me in the morning. You're gonna be fine.
Well, it seems to me, moving from heroin to crack, it's sort of like somebody saying, "Hey, I don't want to date the crazy girls anymore, so I'm going to break up with Britney Spears and I'm going to start dating Nancy Mace." Roughly what's going on here.
She's going to be all over you tomorrow on X.
Do you know what you're getting there?
Yeah, Cuomo. Yeah. What do you think there, Aaron? You know, it seems like I would prefer heroin over crack.
You know, I think crack is whack.
Yeah.
I think you should say no to drugs. We'll give it a little Nancy Reaganism here. Most
This
people, when
guy
they talk about
likes
recovery, it's
crack
about
and
therapy
heroin and
acknowledging
meth.
that they have an issue and trying to get sober. He was like just party hopping from drug to drug to drug just to see which one wouldn't take him out first.
Plus,
And
it's easy to
not
do
mention,
that when you have a lifestyle that supports
Not to mention
it.
a
He's
lot
got
of
money. Oh, I'll just switch to another
Sucks a
drug.
lot
He's
of
got
dicks.
handlers and hotels and
wants
groupies. to
cock
get him
and
to
meth
drugs.
and heroin
I
and whatever he can put in his
Billy had a
mouth.
lot when I was a kid. I was always trying to do his lip thing.
Yeah.
Lip, like really ill. And I always try to be supportive when somebody has like a winning story or but I don't know if flopping the heroin to crack is a move on.
Yeah.
If anything, I think it's a lateral move.
Yes.
I mean, you saved a few bucks.
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna no teeth. So I sometimes wish the guys that we thought were tough and badasses, when they got to a certain age, they just weren't tough anymore.
Right.
Because this is a guy who made me comfortable with dancing with myself. He made me want to rebel yell. Like his music was cool, and that weird looking guitar guy. So now if you watch, it's funny when you watch the videos now that you watched when you were a kid, you're like, wow, we were all gay.
Yeah. It definitely has like an underlying issue, and until he addresses that, he's always going to be chasing the dragon.
Dancing with yourself.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's
Living with
over.
chronic
I
migraine?
got me.
15 or more headaches
It's
a month,
over.
each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic
It's over.
migraine.
When he
And
says,
treatment is
don't
4
go away,
times
I'll be
a year.
right back, it means it's over. He's got to he's going to be like, thanks for showing up, thanks to the guests. Thanks to this guy for being a cocksucking piece of shit. Yeah.
Alert your doctor right away. It's trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing,
But
eye problems,
he's having fun, whatever.
life-threatening conditions.
What's it like having so many
Those conditions
penises?
before injection are at highest risk.
Did you get any tomato soup and grilled cheese tonight?
Breathing problems,
Did your mom
dizziness,
try and get rid of you again?
side pain, and headache.
She still tried to, believe me.
Tell your doctor your medical history.
She won't admit it, but that's all she wants. Is get the fuck out of her basement.
Which may increase the risk of serious
Alright, what should I play? I ain't playing with his dick, but he's got one of them in his mouth right now. He's still going to town on that very thing. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ, how many cocks are you taking right there? Now, you're probably going to really bend me back because you're probably sucking your own right now. He doesn't, he's so busy with the penis, he doesn't even know his fingers on the keyboard. He just put an automatic thing on there. Look at them, hearts and faces and penises and gay flags. Where's the gay flags? Show the gay flags. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. What was that movie? That was what's his name? Oh, he finished. He finished one. Oh no! Now here come the gay flags. So he is there. Now he's got the gay flag. Oh, he finished again. He was licking. He was finishing up the extra. Something slipped out of his mouth. It went on the side. He's licking a lot of dick. He's still going at it. Licking a lot of dick. Licking a lot of dick. Oh no, he's got penis. Oh no, penis in my mouth. Penis. Like I said, don't be scared to go to a strip joint. Don't. And you know what you do be scared of is finding a gay guy on the side of the road like this guy, smoking meth and sucking dick. Not the guy you want to hang out with. Me, on the other hand, have a good time. Take you to a strip joint, go fishing. Total beats.
Good evening, I'm Trace Gallagher. It's 11 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 o'clock here in Los Angeles.
Anyways, fuck this guy. I'll be right back.
And breaking tonight, Christine Nome out as Homeland Security Secretary.
See ya. I'll be back. Back.
Attack on Taylor.
He's still there. Anyways, I'm back. We'll do this. I already did that. Did that once tonight. I won't do that again. This guy's gonna suck more dick though. He's after another cock. God, penis is going on.
When people say Mark,
Yes, I'll be get rid of this stupid place. Anybody here see this guy say something or show a stupid fucking pussy ass face? Pussy, 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 loser. Loser lives in your mother's basement, eats tomato soup and grilled cheese all day. Like, oh, that's right, you don't have any of that anymore. You can go fuck yourself. I'm leaving because I'm just tired. I gotta get out tomorrow. So, anyways, thank you. We appreciate it. Tell this guy to get the fuck lost. Oh, he ain't getting lost. He's sucking dick right now. But I gotta stay here because I'm sucking a dick. Look at you. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. So, peace out, and y'all be safe. Love you. Thank you. Hope I got a couple. I know I got some likes, so I know I got a couple of subscribers. This guy, he's never gonna leave. He's just here to blow up my channel. He's gonna be gone soon, though. Pussy. Look at him. What a fucking piece of shit. Look at him.